What's up, y'all? I'm Vin. I use they, them, theirs pronouns, and this is my vlog. Welcome back to my fun employment series. If you have been watching, I am currently unemployed and I'm trying to make it fun. So starting off this vlog, I just got out of second round interview for Lush Cosmetics. I'm trying to get a seasonal job. Basically, I would work through November and December, the holiday season through January, and it was really cool. Been a while since I applied for like a retail position or sales position, and it's very interactive. Like they had me do a role play or they showed me a product, showed me how to use it, and then I had to demonstrate as if they were a customer, and it was really cool. I think I nailed that, and if I didn't get it, no hard feelings. I'm at an age where I'm not gonna take stuff like that personally, but I really love Lush products, so like whatever happens. You know, if I don't get it, that's cool. But I just realized I really like the customer facing part of that. It's been a while since I've done that because I've been in fundraising. I'm not really afraid to like make a sale or make an ask of a customer or a potential customer, donor or volunteer. I was just like, wow, I really enjoyed the small talk aspect of that more than I thought I would. And they said they'll let me know by today at like 8 p.m. if they'll go forward with me, so I will know sooner rather than later. I have a couple errands because I have a trip to Philadelphia, Philly in a couple days. I gotta buy some stuff. I gotta do laundry. I also need to swim because I want to exercise today. Yeah, today's a busy day, so we'll see how much of the vlog will actually get done today versus like the rest of the week for this trip, because the majority of this vlog will be about like Philadelphia and the race. Let's go. But yeah, on the topic of like unemployment and stuff, I'm trying to get a job so that I can go on a trip with my parents in a couple months. I have enough savings to be without a job. I don't have enough savings to be going on a trip. So that's what I'm trying to like offset in terms of expenses right now. And I want to be transparent with folks. Like I have like $8,600 in my savings that I am using, you know, giving myself like a little stipend every 2 weeks so that I can stay on budget. I can get me through like the next about 6 months. If I land this job, I can push that to like 8 months. I gotta be frugal, I gotta be smart, and I gotta be aware of my impulses. So that's the goal. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go change, and so let's get home. Yeah. I forgot to mention this, but there's a scene in Better Call Saul where Saul Goodman goes to the mall, and then there's a bunch of like older folks walking around, like speed walking, and then he tries to sell them shoes. But I just didn't know that that was like a real thing. I just went to the mall like before opening hours really start, but the mall is open, but none of the stores are open. And there's a bunch of older folks there just walking around, and I was like, wow, older folks really do come here. And there's a variety of reasons. It's safe, they fall, someone will be there, it's flat, it's well lit, they can catch the matinee at the movie theater. It was kind of cool seeing that at the mall today. And I was like, wow, you do actually learn something new every day. And I totally almost dropped my puff pastry box. Look at that. I also opened the freezer, which is not what I needed. Oh no, not like this. I'm seriously struggling right now. Anyway. Let's go for a swim. I will say one of the things I'm really grateful for past me for choosing to save for is a gym membership as well as my annual pass for Knott's Berry Farm. Basically, those are two focuses of me and like dimensions of my well-being that I prioritize, which is physical wellness, and that's the gym. The annual pass for Knott's Berry Farm gives me a place to like go hang out at for, you know, an undetermined amount of time. I would say there's probably $200 in actual expenses that I am spending this month outside of like unnecessary stuff like eating out. I mean, I'm still eating out, like scaling it down significantly. Physical wellness is a dimension of my well-being I was not willing to sacrifice during this unemployment stint. I'm glad for that. All right. Whew. That was a good one. But just did a few laps. Feel pretty good. Haven't swam in like 2 weeks, so it's always nice to get back in the water. After my race, I will be able to do one additional The truck behind me was giving me such mad eye for like still being in my car. And I'm just like, you can suck a nut and do what I want. This is my spot right now. Also, there's plenty of spots in the parking lot. But anyway, feeling good. I'm gonna head home, shower, and then I have a call with a friend of mine, so. And then I need to eat again, because that's what you do. Go through life, you eat, poop, and eat again. That's what's next. Let's go. Alright, so I gotta do laundry. I've actually grown to love doing laundry at the laundromat, because it's like a public space I can just chill also. But I'm pretty tired from my swim, so I might just take a nap. Let's get my laundry done. Okay, so usually when I do my laundry, I bring my laptop so I can like edit videos, but I did not plan well enough ahead, so my laptop is not charged and they don't have outlets in there. Actually, I never really checked, so maybe they do have outlets in there and I just don't know. I gotta do an errand. I like to stack errands when I can, so I'm gonna go to the CVS. Made it! This one for blue, one of these. Just got a phone call that I landed the plane at Lush, so I'm gonna be starting there as a seasonal worker less than 2 weeks. I'm stoked. I don't know how many hours I'll get, but really the point of this job is to make enough money so that I don't cut into my savings too much in the next few months as I'm looking for like my full-time role. So honestly, makes it a relief, extends that timeline a little bit. I'm excited. It'll be cool to work in retail for a little bit. I think this will probably be the last time I get a retail job. Like maybe this and maybe one more after, but I do expect to like land a plane on a full-time, like more career-oriented role, at least for me. Because honestly, there's a part of me that's like, you know, if all retail was paid a base salary that like other full-time jobs were, people would stay in them a lot longer if they really like it. Like the person who interviewed me, she was really cool. Her and the assistant manager have both been at Lush for 10 years each. That's amazing, because they must really like the product, the environment that they get to cultivate. There's not a lot of retail jobs I think would last that long. So I'm excited to like learn what I'll learn, and I already really like Lush products, so now I'll get to like try and sample even more of them. You know, build a different knowledge base that I don't have a strength in right now. I try to keep a lot of my body wash products as like simple as possible. When I buy soap, I try to buy from like local vendors whenever I travel. So like when I go to Philly this week in this video, I'm gonna like look for a local person that makes soap that I can get some like Philly soap. That all in all took me 10 days to find a part-time seasonal job. You know, sometimes you just gotta go to the store, see who has postings, ask them about it, and then you get an easy touch point that way. Because I think if I had just applied online, I would have been another person in like a whole slew of people. You know, the rest of it was definitely just me and my personality, just being comfortable with who I am, leading into my salesy side, my social extroverted side. When you gotta land a plane, you do what you gotta do. Feels good to know I'll have some income again. And I'm okay with it not being career related, but who knows, like there is Lush corporate that could be an avenue later down the line. We'll see. Go get my laundry though. Timer's up and I need to put it in a dryer. All right, laundry, headed home. I'm gonna end this here and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm packing up for the trip. Good morning. It's the day after election day, and it's also the day before my flight, so I gotta clean my room, pack up, do a couple more errands, and try to ignore the news cycle for the rest of today. And now, for my next magic trick, I gotta put all of this into this backpack. Okay, here's all of my race stuff before it got so hot trying to close this. And I also looked over and I saw two more things that I needed to put in here. I was like, this is not happening. I gotta take some stuff out. Okay, next important task is getting the stuff I'm gonna wear into one packing cube, which is this one. Okay, just made another cut due to have space. I'm just being way too frugal. I recognize that, and I'm okay with that fact. But I gotta cut a pair of pants. I either can bring 2 pairs of pants or 2 crew necks, or 1 hoodie, 1 crew neck, but I can't have all 4. This is so hard. So I really like these pants. They are very loose fitting, and they are designed by one of my favorite dancers, Sean Liu, but they're not the versatile piece. They're a piece I would wear if I lived somewhere cold, because they're really heavy and they're corduroy. My more versatile piece, which is actually a really easy piece to pack, is this one. Okay, so this is the clothes that I'm bringing, my sleeping clothes for the night of. Just trying to make that easier for myself, so putting it right at the I have no idea if this will close. We're gonna find out right now. This might be too much. Alright, traveling with 1 pant. Okay, this is everything consolidated. Just figure out something else I can wear instead of pack, which is the bottom leggings. They're good now. I hope so, at least. I'm so close. Okay. Close enough. Alright, here's all my toiletries. Ooh. Here's everything I'm gonna wear to the airport. Before I psych myself out anymore, I'm gonna go on one last run, an easy 5K, 3 miles, just to give myself like a little bit of breathing room. I also think I just need to get out of my head after all of the election results. So this is more of a mental health rather than a physical health run. Alright, so I'm gonna do this without my phone because I think I just need to do that. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just gonna get out of the house right now. Just did my run. Still really wild to me that February of this year I was like not running, like early February, and I started running in February for this sprint triathlon. And I just did 3 miles and I still have juice left, which is impressive given I did not actually fuel at all. So the fact that I can do 3 miles with comfort, level of comfort at least, on no food, pretty good. I'll obviously be like eating oatmeal and nourishing myself more properly for Saturday, but it's pretty wild what your body can do with a little bit of training, a lot of discipline, like a lot of mental fortitude. And the rest is just mental on Saturday, honestly. Just get myself there, do my best, and I'm excited to rest and be able to swim a little bit more. Back to you after my shower. I'm mostly packed now. Just got that, and I'm traveling with my iPads. That's the last thing I'll like need to fit in there, and all of my charging stuff. What's up, folks? I have not been vlogging the rest of the day. I've kind of just needed the rest of the day to my thoughts, and I'm still processing a lot of them, honestly. Like I mentioned earlier, this video is being recorded the day after the election, and so Donald Trump is our president-elect as of this moment. And yeah, I think I'm just numb. I'm numb because 70 million people voted for him. I'm numb because 150 million Americans did not vote at all, and in doing so, made a decision. I'm disappointed in the Democratic Party for being so torn and divided. I'm disappointed for where this country has been, and I'm a little fearful for folks in swing states and red states, in states that don't have metropolitan areas but have people of color, that are queer, that are trans, that are immigrants, that are undocumented. It's not an easy time. What I'm struggling with the most, because all of that stuff that I just listed is stuff that's not within my control. And I guess this next thing that I'm about to share is also not within my control, but my parents voted for Trump. I live with them right now. That's not easy. They don't understand why I'm upset. They don't understand what they voted for. And that's the reality of this country. There's not enough understanding. Because I understand why they voted for him. They're single issue voters. They're religious, conservative, because they came from a conservative background in the Philippines. They don't understand that those policies about immigration could have impacted them if they were undocumented. It's ironic because my parents were undocumented, like in Italy when they moved there from the Philippines. You would think that they would have more humanity for that, but they don't. They don't. And the hard thing is being able to separate these facts from people, from the people that you know and care about. And yet they don't care about you in those terms. They might love me as an individual, but they don't love all queer people, all trans people, all immigrants. And that is conditional. And that is so infuriating, especially because I've gotten this time to be with my mom. And now I understand the point in which I have to put a boundary down. But I'm gonna finish up gathering my stuff because I still got a really early flight to Philly tomorrow. Honestly, I'm glad to have a trip planned because that means I can get out of the house and not have to interact with them, not have to explain myself to them, not have to get into an argument with them. I think I have to reevaluate how long I can stay in this household. We're gonna figure that out, but right now, I'm gonna pack up. Cool, so I think I'm all ready. Bag, as per usual, kind of massive, but it's ready. It's got everything I need. Here's all my clothes. I'm gonna do one more thing of lotion in the morning because my skin gets really dry in places that have real winter. All of my snacks are in here. There's my water bottle. I got nothing else to say, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Try to record, but I'm waking up at like 3 a.m. So we'll see what I actually have bandwidth to record. Good night. Good morning. It's 3:30. I actually feel good. I got a decent amount of sleep, like 6 hours, so feeling okay. Let's get ready. Cool. All settled into my hostel, and I am heading to the Joel Kim Booster for a comedy show tonight, and hopefully get some food. I've eaten today, but I haven't like really pooped. I feel like next time I eat, this is probably too much information now. Next time I eat, I'll actually like be able to digest. I think I haven't had enough like fat, like cheese, dairy, protein fat. Next time I get a real good dose of that, be a good poop. Slabs. Just got back to the hostel. I'd say it was pretty successful first night. See you tomorrow. Haircut. I don't know if you can see because I'm on the Insta light now. About to get a haircut. Was it before? Oh man, look at this hair. Looks so fresh. Y'all, my hair looks so good. If you're in Philly, go to Vinny's barbershop. So much gender euphoria from this haircut right now. Also, they had great hair, and they used he, their pronouns, and that was kind of why I went there. Back with Richard!
Hello.
We did the race in June, and now we're back because Richard told me to do this race. But we're in Philly together. We're gonna pick up our packets. So
excited for tomorrow. A little nervous, but I think we got this.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Ready for tomorrow?
We're ready.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What? Why? Here's all the gear. All that's left is to do this race. Let's see here. We're ready. We gotta walk the rest of the way. It's over there. Our gallant driver. Woo! A little chilly. I think it's around 50, 55. Perfect run weather.
Always by your side. I'll be always by your side. Through shifting skies and endless miles, I walk with you through every trial. And it's
In my life, let's go.
It's super important. We all need a place where we can just check in, kick back, unwind, surrounded by widows that feel like mine. These are the people sharing you up. Tears for tears when things go wrong. Oh,
Thank you.
please don't give it, got your back. With a love like that, there's nothing you lack. It's more than just being there. It's a vibe. Heart to heart moments always by your side.
Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go, Richard. Let's go. We finished.
It looks juicier.
It does look juicier.